Hi all. In this video we can discuss about the memory locations, what you mean by memory address, and the main types of memory operations. So we have mainly three functional units for a system: input output unit, central processing unit, as well as memory unit. So what is a memory? Memory is a storage mechanism in which we can store the data as well as instructions. So memory consists of many millions of storage cells. You can see here a figure in which memory is arranged as a storage cells. And each storage cell or each cell which can be used for storing one bit or one binary digit storing, which is memory cell is used for storing one binary digit or bit. And data is generally accessed from this memory by using a group of n bits known as word. Word accessing is the n bit group is called a word. That n is the word length. If it is 8 bit, 8 is the length of a word. So memory is arranged as storage cell, and each cell can be used for storing one bit. And for each cell, to identify the data which is present in each cell, for that we have memory addresses. So for identify or for accessing one bit from each cell, each memory cell is associated with a number that is known as a memory address. By using the memory address, processor can read the data from the memory, and also the processor can write the data into the memory. You can see in this figure, it is a 32-bit word length example. So each cell is represented by B0, B1 up to B31, and all together they are known as a 32-bit word length. And which can be grouped into 8 bits. So 4 8-bits groups are there to represent 4 characters. Clear? And one word is represented by using a 32-bit, and 4 characters are represented by using group of 8 bits. So to retrieve the information from the memory, either or one word or one byte, addresses for each locations are needed. So if a k-bit address memory has 2 raised to k memory locations are there. Actually, it is impractical to assign a distinct addresses to individual bit. So the most practical assignment is to have a successive addresses referred to successive byte locations in the memory. So they are known as byte addressable memory. And here the word alignment in memory, that means words are aligned to be in the aligned in the memory if they begin at a byte address, and that's a multiple of the number of bytes in a word. Actually, 1 byte means 8 bit. And what do you mean by this big endian and little endian assignments? Actually, the ordering of bytes within a large or object. That is actually by using 2 methods, that is big endian and little endian assignments, or how the bytes are stored in a memory. Here the lower byte in big endian means the lower byte addresses are used for the most significant bytes of the word, and the little endian means that is the opposite ordering, that is lower byte addresses are used for the least significant bytes of the word. That means this is an example. Here the lower bytes or the lower byte addresses are at the most significant position. You can see 2 raised to k minus 4, that is the most significant bit. In that position you can see the lower byte addresses are placed 0, 4, etc. because 0 is less than 1, less than 2, less than 3. Okay, 4 is less than 5, 6, 7, etc. So the lower byte addresses are placed in the most significant part of a 32-bit word or of a word. That is actually big endian assignment. If lower byte addresses are placed in the least significant position, then it is known as little endian assignment. So there are two types of assignment of byte addresses. One is big endian assignment and another one is little endian assignment. Okay, so these are all about the memory, its addresses, and its how they are arranged, what is big endian and what is little endian assignment. Thank you.